man. Be like, look, man, I'm not gonna pass on Tom Brady. Even if he retires in 2 years, that gets 2 chances for the Raiders to win a championship. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. We only need one. Just like the Los Angeles Rams, we just need one. You have a running game in Josh Jacobs where Tom Brady is not going to throw the ball 66 times. You have playmakers in Devontae Adams that also stays healthy. The Rays defense is okay, but it's not like Tampa Bay. You got a team. You have a squad right there in Las Vegas, and it's a warm weather state. So you have a squad right there. You don't like Vegas. I like 49ers. I like 49ers. Let the 49ers lose to the Cowboys this weekend. Okay, so the whole Purdy experiment is over. Let's go and bring Tom Brady. It would be crazy hard to make that move if San Francisco win a Super Bowl with Purdy. It'd be hard, but I still might do it. I might be like, look, Purdy, man, he gonna play like 1 or 2 seasons, man. Just ride the bench for a season, man. You be back, man. You be back with your lineup. Stop putting money. Stop putting good money in bad situations. I say that because you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up Trey Lance because of all you gave up for Trey Lance. Look, man, you made a mistake. You made an error. You made a boo boo. It happens. Now stop putting good money in bad situations. Make some trades to get some of those draft picks back. Now you ain't gonna get all of them back, but you'll get some of them back. And people is gonna want Trey Lance to play on their team if they have a garbage quarterback. The Panthers will love Trey Lance. The Falcons will love Trey Lance. The Commanders will love Trey Lance. So go ahead and get rid of Trey Lance. Pursue the trade that you was trying to do before Trey Lance got injured with Jimmy G. Let Brock Purdy rock the bench for about 2 seasons. Try to get a ring with Tom Brady in his last years before he retires for good. And then Purdy can go right back, got his spot back after Brady retires. It's that simple. And I would even do that even if the Niners win the Super Bowl. Because that's Tom Brady, man. That's Tom Brady. For God forbid, if I don't get no rings in the next 2 years, I'm going to get a hell of a lot of more ticket sales. Because it's Tom Brady. You know, only other teams I could think of really is San Francisco and the Raiders. So only thing I can really think of, they gave Kyler Murray too much money, so he's not gonna sign with Arizona, even though Kyler Murray ain't gonna play that first year. That ain't gonna happen. Who else is there? Who else needs a quarterback that could actually do something? I'm looking at the New York Jets. They got a defense. They got some playmakers. He would get Elijah Moore in the game. That's for sure. He would get him in the game. They got two pretty good running backs. The only problem I got with that is it'll be hard to go from warm Tampa Bay to cold ass New York City. That's not gonna be an easy thing to do. But it's doable. Make that sacrifice for 3-4 months and possibly go deep in the playoffs with the New York Jets. So we got the Jets, we got the Niners, we got the Raiders. I'm saying in order from worst to best. I like the idea of him on the Raiders. I think it's a lot more doable. I think Brock Purdy is snatching the imaginations of other people where they're gonna want to see what he do with a full season. So that leads to Vegas. Man, how good would Tom Brady look in that black and silver? Not to mention the sacrilegious that he's playing for a team that that the refs basically screwed over for Tom Brady with the Tuck rule. 20 years ago, Tuck rule. Raiders out the playoffs have not been close to the Super Bowl since. 20 years later, the guy with Mr. Tuck rule on the team trying to get them a championship that he took from them 20 years ago. That's an interesting story. That's something that would be fun to witness. Most definitely, that's something that would be most definitely fun to witness. But well, we on Tom Brady watch. We on Tom Brady watch. We'll see what's up with as time go by. We're not gonna wait till like next August. The draft is coming like in I believe May or maybe late April. We don't gotta wait that long to figure out what these players gonna do. They're gonna do something. Cause they gotta let the GMs know before the GMs start drafting. If the Buccaneers draft a quarterback in April, you know why. Little quick keys. Little quick keys. Rafael Nadal got a injured hip. Continue to play. I want to say it was the second round of the Australian Open. Continue to play, and that hit was bothering him too much, and he ended up losing in straight sets. So we're not gonna get that Roger Nadal, um, Djokovic championship that we was hoping to get. We're not gonna get that. We can get another major win in tennis for Novak Djokovic. We're talking about influential athletes. Steph Curry in basketball is not Novak Djokovic in tennis. And now that Rafael Nadal is out, now that he's out, it's a good chance we're going to see more evidence of that for Djokovic. I forget the number of finals of majors that'll be for him, but I know he has a lot of them, and his career is not done either. At the end of it all, he could be passing Rafa, no, not Rafa Nadal, Roger Federer's championships or Roger Federer's numbers in particular. Like I remember the first time I started watching tennis was about 2007, and I remember Djokovic really being like the third best men's tennis player out there. Like think about boy bands of the 1990s. Number one was Backstreet Boys. Number two was NSYNC with Justin Timberlake. Then you got that third team, 98 Degrees. Djokovic was that third team, that third band. Djokovic was 98 Degrees, while Federer was the Backstreet Boys, and Justin Timberlake's NSYNC was Rafael Nadal. And now Djokovic is standing on top as top tennis player, and probably men and women. Probably. No, Serena, so yeah, probably. So I'm gonna be looking out for the Australian Open, see how that goes. Rafael Nadal's out. Djokovic is on the prowl to get another major win with no real competition ahead of him. So more news in the NFL. Looks like Frank Reich already on the verge of getting a new job. If you can remember, he was fired early in the season from the Indianapolis Colts, and the Indianapolis Colts got unexpected and inexperienced Jeff Saturday to coach the team. So look like Frank Reich is going to be the new coach for the Arizona Cardinals. Interesting. Not too sure what he could do for Kyler Murray, but can be as bad as Cliff Kingsbury. Can't be as bad. It might work out. I could see it working out. it may work out. At least if it's not gonna be a playoff team in 2 years, not next year, because most likely Kyler Murray ain't playing this year. And if you're not gonna be a playoff team in 2 years, I can see you competing for. I can see you like getting close. I can see you being like the Detroit Lions, how they were, like right there, or the Pittsburgh Steelers, like right there. So I mean, wish Frank Reich the best. Got a couple of firings. The Los Angeles Chargers got rid of their offensive coordinator. Got rid of him. Well, he's out. You know what I mean? Basically, basically because of the Jaguar games. But I mean, you would think to me you would think that they would fire the defensive coordinator than the offensive coordinator. I mean, yeah, you could have put up another at least 3 points to finish the like make sure you win the game. I think what got the offensive coordinator's fired from the Chargers was the fact that they was playing they was performing the plays too fast, where they should have wasted the shot clock down to the last seconds each um each each play. Get that time down. Get that time down. Take as much time you could take away from this team, especially when the Jaguars started surging. Like, okay, they try to make a comeback, y'all. We gotta waste this clock down. Everybody do it. If you playing a video game, you up by 3 touchdowns. It's the last 5 minutes. You're gonna waste the clock down. So maybe for that reason, why they fired the offensive coordinators, but the defense coordinator's got to go too, man. I'm sorry, man. Like you can't stop this team for a whole half, a whole 30 minutes of football. You can't stop this team from scoring 4, maybe 5 touchdowns. Yeah, you got to go too. You got to go too. It's gonna be a lot of moving around. It's gonna be a lot of coaching changes. We'll see what's going on with Sean Payton. Players changes. We'll see what's going on with We'll see what's going on with Tom Brady. Where Derek Carr is going to go next. It's a lot to stay tuned. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, y'all. We're just gonna stay tuned. So that's my show, y'all. That's my show. I hope y'all enjoy it. Come back on my podcast tomorrow. Every 5 days a week, an episode a day, 5 days a week. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Misunderstood with Za-Quan Peterkin. That's me. Peace.